Alright, so sometimes in life we can do the right things for the wrong reasons. And I'm not going to sit up here on this video and say this is inherently good nor inherently bad. But I'm just going to break it down a little bit further so you can kind of pick up when you start doing these type of things sooner. So it all comes down to your morals, motives, and your values whenever you go about life. Doesn't matter what you're doing, where you're at, what age you are. These things essentially are the foundation of why you do certain things, how you do certain things, and that in turn creates the reality that you live in. Your morals, your values, the things that you just hold true to yourself. And some people can have more morals and values specified in certain directions. Maybe you're more inclined to help somebody in order to get something back because you're in a position that you put yourself, your values, your morals, your just overall well-being above everybody else's, which is normal. I'm not going to say that's not normal. I do that, you do that, everybody else around you does that to some extent. But when you get so deep into that whole idea of just putting yourself, putting your favors, putting your just overall point of view above everybody else's, it's always going to be a constant battle to interact with people because they're doing the same thing. And then you're doing the same thing. It's just going to be whoever gets to the top. So that's why we can sometimes do the right things for the wrong reasons. I'm going to go help out this guy because eventually he might be able to help me out. But sometimes you just got to do the right things for the right reasons, no matter what. Sometimes you have to do, even if you really want to break it down, the wrong things for the right reasons. I don't want to do this thing, but I know it's going to be helpful to the whole collective of what we got going on. So on a personal level, on a deeper level, when you go about life and you start catching yourself, kind of putting yourself and your values in front of everybody else's, just be aware of it. I'm not telling you to not do it because you are going to do it. We're naturally inclined to do it. But if you see yourself doing that to the point where you're kind of living a fake life, that you really don't want to help this person out or talk to this person or just do this thing, be a part of this path, go do this job or whatever the hell, but you're doing it because it's a good thing. You're doing it with the wrong reasons, wrong intentions, wrong motives, wrong values, and eventually this is going to catch up to you. Like all things in life, they will come back full circle. Life is a game of cycles, and if you play this game properly, the cycle will keep continuing in the way that you want. But if you play it the wrong way, spin it the wrong way, it's going to come back and snatch you. So this is when you can see a lot of people that might be two-faced, that might be fake with you up front, and you can sense it. You can feel it. They don't really like you. They don't really want to help you out. They don't really show their true colors, but they're still doing the right things. But on the deeper level, they're doing it for the wrong reasons because they want you to get them to like them or whatever, so you can help them out. Just they're playing chess games. They're playing mind games. They're just trying to mind fuck. And this happens a lot in this game of life. And one book that I would want to recommend, even though I think is a bit overrated in my opinion, 48 Laws of Power. I think Robert Greene's other books, Mastery and Laws of Human Nature, are way better. But learning the 48 Laws of Power is a good understanding of these type of things people got going on in their lives. They might be doing the right things for the wrong reasons, or some people are just so genuine, they might be actually doing the wrong things that they don't even know, but still they got the right intentions behind it. Like, you know, one of your friends that's trying to help you out when something's going wrong and they do the wrong thing, but like, you know, they're really trying to help you out. Like, say you got hurt, twisted your ankle, and your friend is Like, damn, bro, like, let's get you up. He starts stretching your leg out for you. That shit's not the right, thing to do. But they had the right intentions. They did the wrong thing. Not that wasn't their intention, but they were deep down they were trying to help you out. So a lot of people who are like that are considered naive, are considered gullible, this and that, and people will take advantage of it. But you got to be the person that tries to, as best as you can, as best as possible, to do the right things for the right reasons. Find the middle ground in between those two, and that's going to help you out in regards to everything else in life. So if you do those things, you actually do the right things for the right reasons, people in turn, your external world will reflect that, because your inner world is set up on those type of values, set up on those type of morals, set up on those type of just motives, intentions. You're going about life not trying to take in or give in the awareness of, oh, I'm gonna get it back even more, but you're just doing it because it's the good thing to do. You're doing it to help out others. You're doing it because it's the right thing in your mind. I'm not telling you what is right or wrong. I'm letting you know some things to just kind of go in your own psyche and be aware of. But in that happening, the world just reflects it back to you. It isn't like you have to go on this monkey chase of just, oh, I gotta do this right, I gotta do this right, so in turn I get this right, I get this right. Like, karma is a thing, but you cannot cheat the game of karma, because at the end of the day, your inner motives, your inner reflections, like I said before, will catch up to you. So what are some of the things that you think that maybe I'm trying to exploit others, other people, other things, other opportunities by doing the right thing for a wrong reason, for a selfish reason, for, I don't know, call it evil reason. I'm not trying to say I'm the judge of this shit. I'm just giving y'all some sauce. Go out and cook your own recipe with it. So keep that in mind. Like, what are the things that you might be doing, this and that? Like, if you want to put up a good example, YouTube. YouTube is an attention grab. I'm trying to grab your attention to click on my videos, to watch them, to enjoy the type of knowledge I'm giving out to you guys. But I got to do certain things too that might be in the wrong reasons. Like, some people do it to an extreme amount, especially within this content, maybe semen retention content you see, that they put girls on the thumbnails and this and that. Like, they're doing the right thing for a wrong, or they might be doing the wrong thing for, just kind of, you get what I mean. Like, I don't want to jumble this up in your head. They're doing something where it might be wrong at front. You're like, damn, bro, why are they putting this in front of? But they know that you're going to click on the video and get this good knowledge and actually help you on this path of becoming the best version of yourself. But you wouldn't click it if you didn't have that thumbnail, if you didn't have that enticing thing. It's just a little thing like that. I'm just giving an example of what I do, what other people do, what this whole app is kind of based around, what social media is based around. And in general, you can even bring this about to life just as a whole. People are trying to grab your attention maybe for the right reasons or the wrong reasons. You got to be aware of it because you're doing it at the same time. And what are the things that you're doing? I don't know. But if you're self-aware enough, you do a little bit of journaling, you do a little bit of self-reflection, you'll realize that all the things I'm doing might be right up front, but what is the inner motives? What is the deeper motives? And the more you know about it on your end, the more you'll know about it on other people's ends. You'll be able to figure out, because it's almost a mirror effect. Like, damn, I'm doing that same exact thing too to get this. This guy's probably doing that too. So what is his inner motive? What is his inner desire? What is his inner mission with all this stuff? So keep that in mind, bro, because life is truly a confusing game. It's simple, but confusing and difficult at the same time. There's a lot of variables you got to go about it. But this is one of the things that I've been noticing a lot lately with other people, with myself, that you might be doing the right things in life, but eventually might, on a deeper level, be doing it for the wrong reasons. And that's going to catch up to you. Or sometimes you might be doing the wrong things for the right reasons, and eventually that's going to catch up to you. Find that middle ground, like I said before. As Buddha says, the middle path. Do the right things for the right reasons. And hell, man, if you're going to do the wrong things, you better be doing it for the wrong reasons. Like, if you're going to say fuck you to that guy, you better say it straight up with your chest. Fuck you. Come on, man. That's it. But what, like, with this whole ideology, man, again, it's almost like an exercise. Treat this like an exercise. Treat this like a little assessment, a test to kind of pick apart your own brain and the people around you and just the world in general. Because there's a lot of deeper subconscious things going on in the world, how you interact with other people, how you interact with other opportunities that you might not notice unless you ask yourself these questions, once you actually dive into the details and just overall uncover the hidden gems. But with all that said, it's been your boy out here, the young OG, What the Flotty, out here in the field, in the flesh, dropping y'all that game so you guys can make these gains. You dig what I'm saying? Peace!